showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Ducks offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run the option. That's got it on the pitch. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in his opening possession. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Caught behind the line. It's Moore.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Ducks moving quickly down the field here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Caught over the middle. It's low. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important second down play coming up. They mix it up with a run. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The impressive opening drive, the 10th play coming up. It's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Tate. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Ohio State's offense out there for their first possession. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. They're impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run. And when you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have 2 of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
And now the running back's got it again. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And it's incomplete. That's a risky throw on first down. Lucky to avoid the interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. And then first down, right back to the running game. Not much on that play, brought down short. Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And there's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Sayan. That's caught. It's Smith. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking for some space. It's Jackson. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wideout. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Add 6 more points to the total.
This
ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires quickly to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Whittington. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. To throw, it's Moore. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. They bring him down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback still with the football. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the option play here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Like the final play of the half coming up. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Goes out after a nice gain, a sign of life here by the offense. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half was a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Smith. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Handoff running right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Looking downfield. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Benson. Makes the defender miss. Touchdown, Ducks. First down. We're going to throw the football. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Throwing again on second and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Play action here on first down. Finds his man. It's low. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Benson. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. To the air. It's Moore. Makes a quick catch. Great cut there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
He'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So now on comes the field goal unit.
He knocks it through with confidence.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like
looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's a This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st down, it's play action.
Slangs the quick throw.
Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Ball handed off. The Ducks are on the move here.
just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Moore.
Catch made in space. Look out.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
End zone ahead. And they will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Big gain. Catch made at the 30.
Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a grab in the end zone. And a
Now they're running on the toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Benson. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
Looking deep downfield to the left.
That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
To dart to the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here.
Swarmed with a pass rush. Sack.
Boy, everything was going so well for these guys on this drive, and all of a sudden it feels like they've hit a big wall here. Big-time sack there on 2nd down, and now bring up 3rd and long. Let's see what kind of play call this coordinator comes up with.
Tries the right with a quick throw.
It is intercepted. Breaks into the open.
He's at the 50. The 30. At the 20.
Touchdown, Ducks. From red zone.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. Hook inside the red zone and still running.
They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And that one is incomplete in the end zone. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Try to run it up the middle, but get think. Strong defense there. They stuffs the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Here comes the handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Moore.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
This pass is incomplete, 0-0 on the clock. That's it. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get